What's good? It's your boy Royal Play, back with another video. Okay, today we are here. We are back. We are playing Dragunities. Yes, Dragunity got some new support, and you know I had to see how the Dragunities is looking in this new meta. Alright, up in the deck build box, Dragunities end up getting two new cards. We end up getting a Dragunity Knight Bear and Dragunity Whirlwind. Alright. A Rebear is basically a monster negate on your opponent's turn when they activate a monster effect. And also Dragunity Knight Whirlwind is also good as well. Well, I got a love-hate relationship with it because it's only good going second. Going first, it doesn't do anything. And it's limited to 3, which I do not know why it's limited to 3. But, I mean, the card is good going second, but it does not deserve to be limit 3 at all. What Dragunity Knight Whirlwind does, if only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon one Dragunity Tuner and one Winged Beast Dragunity monster from your deck, but negate their effects. Then, if your opponent controls a monster that was special summoned from the extra deck, you can immediately synchro summon right after. When you go second, your opponent make their board, it's your turn. You activate Whirlwind. Then Whirlwind, you want to go for Black Rose Dragon. So we're going to special summon a level 3 tuner and any of our level 4s that we have, which is going to be Legatus, Senatus, or Ducks. So we able to go into Black Rose. So Black Rose will blow up their whole board, which is really good. So then you can go straight into your Dragunity plays and just OTK them from there. Even if they do negate it, it's fine. This was a free special summon off one card, so they have to do something to stop it. And also what I like to do is, after I use Whirlwind, I like to use the skill to search for ground. And then special summon the ground using the 2 monsters that I just used to synchro summon into Black Rose. So now I special summon the ground, and ground is also a monster negate. So you can negate one of their monsters. So you baited out 2 disruptions without even using your normal summon, which is really good. Speaking of the skill is the other new thing that we got. First off, the skill adds 3 cards to your deck. It adds Glow to your deck, which can search any level 5 or higher Dragunity monsters, which can be either your ground or your Mistleton. Mistleton can special summon itself. Ground can also special summon itself. So it's really good. And also Glow, you can banish this from the graveyard to special summon one of your Dragunity monsters that's in your back row. So it's really good to get you an extra body on the board to continue doing some plays. And then also it adds Orbital, which is basically a spell and trap negate when you have a Dragunity synchro monster on the field. So it's really good as well. And then it also adds Romulus. Romulus is the Dragunity Link monster. All you need is 2 dragon or winged beast monsters to special summon him. And it adds a Dragunity spell or trap or Dragon's Ravine to your hand on summon, which is really good. And it has another effect that comes up sometimes, not all the time. I do got a replay of it happening where if a synchro monster is synchro summoned to a zone this card points to, then you can special summon a dragon monster from your hand, dragon or winged beast monster from your hand. So that's also pretty cool. During this duel, you cannot normal summon or special summon monsters except dragon or winged beast monsters with 2400 or less defense, which is a killer because you don't really have too many good cards that you can go into now, since you cut off at 2400 or less defense, which means you can't go into no links and you can't go into nothing with more than 2400 defense, which is crazy. We can't even use Crystal Wing, which is dumb. And Crystal Wing is always inside Dragunities, but we gotta make do with what we got. So the skill is you reveal a Dragon's Ravine or a Dragunity Whirlwind and shuffle 1 card back into your deck. Then you can add any Dragunity monster or Dragunity equip. So you can get any of the monsters, so that's even the big boys, which is Graham and Mistleton, or you can grab Divine Lance, which, you know, if you have Dragon's Ravine or Divine Lance, you can do pretty much anything you want to do. So it makes the deck a lot more consistent. So I do like that. This is the deck list I got so far. I just been playing around with it for a minute today, so I got some nice replays to show y'all. The only thing I would change, I'm probably gonna go get the third one. I don't got the third one yet, or I probably will be playing it. Win rate going second when I have Whirlwind is really high, so that's the only good thing about the deck is going second. But going first, it's really not that good because you can't really go into too much. All you can do is end on is in a Rebear, which is a monster negate, and the trap is which is spell trap negate. So yeah. But other than that, let's jump into some games. Let's get it popping. Alright. We up against Predaplants in this first game. They are about to go off for a minute because, you know, Predaplants do a lot. Let's fast forward this. Scorpio, Hydra, grab the recycling plant, Fusion, let me grab a little bit of everything. Okay. Alright, so we gotta worry about this Fusion and his back row. Let's see what we can do. Or we end up drawing Whirlwind. So, you know, if you got Whirlwind, you normally start things off with Whirlwind so you can go on the black rows to blow up their board. You grab the 3 and the 4 to go on the black rows to blow up their field. But he ended up using the Fusion to negate, which is fine. So I go into Dragon's Ravine to search for ducks. Normal summon the ducks, which grabs the Coos, special summon. I special summon Legatus right here first before the Coos, for I can bait out his back row to see what it was. And because Legatus can pop a back row when you got a monster equip. And it ended up being Predaplant, which puts some more counters on us, which is okay. It does change my level, so I can't do no synchro plays, but that's alright. We can play around that. We can link off into Romulus. Romulus can search for glow. Then we can special summon Koos. Then use the Mistleton on our hand to special summon itself, equipped in the level 3. Then using Mistleton and Koos to go in Escalon. Then Escalon can banish the field. And we pretty much got a free board. We just activate glow to grab ground, special summon the ground, and then we attack the game. Just like that. Let's get it poppin'. This time we up against you, Bell. We got the Ravine, so we pretty decent. Going Turtle Bind, using this cheating skill to get you all these free cards. But we not worried still. Use Miracle Contact to go into Kluger and set a back row. Alright. We use the skill to search for lands. You know, Dragon's Ravine, Divine Lance. You can do whatever you want. We use the Ravine to search for Legatus. Special summon the Legatus. Equip the Divine Lance. Grab the Grimace. Use the Legatus to pop the back row. Special summon the level 3. Then you can go on the black rows. Black rows, pop the field. Then we go Senatus, and Koos going to Lewin. Lewin grabs back the Koos, special summon the Koos. Then you go on Romulus. We'll grab glow, then equip the lure to the Romulus. Activate the glow to search for ground, special summon the ground. Equipped or used to affect and negate its effects. Then use glow to special summon the Lewin. Then use Zephyros to bounce back the ground, the special summon the Zephyros. And then synchro using the Zephyros and the Lewin to go in the Escalon, which triggers Romulus to special summon the ground. Then Escalon banish the field and then attack the game. Just like that. Alright, we up against Red Eyes this time. We're going to Flare with a back row. Alright, so we use Whirlwind. Grab us 3 and a 4 to go into Black Rose. Pop the field. He had Valor to negate the Black Rose, which is fine. Use the skill to grab ground because we want to negate his monster before we won't lose too much life points. Especially some of the ground, negate his monster. Then we link off the ground in the Black Rose to go on Romulus. Romulus grabs Lance. Tried to use Dragon's Ravine, he negated it, or he had Cosmic Cyclone. Equip the Divine Lance to the Romulus to grab the Kus. Normal summon the Zephyros, special summon the Kus. Go into Vadriana. Vadriana grabs back the Kus, special summon the Kus. Go into Escalon. Escalon banish the field. Zephyros special summon himself. Equip the Divine Lance, attack the game. Just like that. Let's get it poppin'. We going second against another Red Eyes. Alright, summon the Red Eyes. Grab the Insight. Insight, grab Fusion. Use the Fusion to go into Comet Dragon. Then set 2. Okay. We had Whirlwind, so grab a 3 and a 4. Black Rose. Pop the field. He had Lost Wind in the gate, which is fine. We'll use the skill to grab ground. Activate Dragon's Ravine. He activated the cooldown with chain, which is cool. We activated Dragon's Ravine, sending the ground to the grave to search for Legatus. And then we'll special summon the ground from the graveyard. He ended up taking it, which is cool. We used Legatus, equipped it with the Divine Lance. Then pop the back row, special summon the Kus. Link in the Romulus. Romulus searches. Oh, he ended up getting the Lost Winds back, which is fine. Romulus grab Glow. You activate Glow to search for Mistletoe. Special summon Mistletoe. Equip the Kus. Special summon the Kus. I'm going to Escalon. Banish the field. Attack the game. Just like that.
Duel.
Let's get it poppin'. Alright, we're going to get Sharks this time. We ended up not getting no starter, so we gotta finesse some plays. Alright, we'll go into Lewin right here. Lewin, get back to Kus, special summon the Kus. And go into a tomb using the Lewin and the Mistletoe. Special summon Red MD special summon Mistletoe back from the grave. And then use Mistletoe and Kus to go for a rebear. Then link off the Red MD and a tomb to go in Romulus. Romulus searches the orbital and Lewin equips itself to Romulus. Just like that. He used MST, I negated that. Cosmic Cyclone got rid of the Lewin, unfortunately. So now he do his thing. He tried to use the right hand shark. I negate that in the grave. And I don't think he had anything else he could have did. But he did end up using the skill to grab that free monster, which is cheating as fuck. I hate that shit. Going to Black Ray Lance, then rank up into Utopic Ray Lancer. He attacking Romulus, but he couldn't beat over a Rebear, which is cool. He used Ducks to grab back the Koos, special summon the Koos, to go into Vadriana. Vadriana grab back the Koos. He did the Space Time Trap Hole. Did not know that was even a card. We used Terraforming. Because we didn't use skill yet, we can use it now. Switching out the Dragon's Ravine for the ground. Then we can special summon ground. But he had bottomless, unfortunately. So I attack. I went in the battle phase. You took the Ray Lancer effect automatically trigger in the battle phase. So I can negate it, pop it, and then attack for game. Just like that. Let's get it popping. Up against Cyber Dragon this time. It looked like I had the Orbital in my hand this time. So when I got Orbital in my hand, I like just going straight into a Rebear. So then I could just end on a Rebear and Orbital. Because that's what I would end on regardless anyway. Going to Rebear, then set the Orbital. Use Predaplant or the Cyber Repair Plant. We gotta negate this or he'll search the Kaiju. We can't let that happen. Then he activate the core. I negated the core. Then he ain't had nothing else. Just like that. Let's get it popping. Alright, we up against Darkfluid this time. He gonna do his thing. Speed you up. He going to Darkfluid. I don't know how the Darkfluid only ended up with 2 negates on it, but I wasn't complaining. Because if it would have had 4, I probably would have lost, but it only had 2. I could play through 2 negates. So, you know, you start off with Black Rose. He negates that, which is cool. Use the skill, search for ground. Special summon the ground. He negates that. So now we're free to go. So we activate the Ravine. Ravine searches for the Senated, or normal summon Senated, equip the Koos to it. Tried to pop his back row. He tried to pop the Senatus, but Senatus can destroy the Koos. Senatus were protected by the Koos, so he was good. We was good there. So now we can go on Romulus. Romulus search the Glow. Glow grabs Mistletoe. Mistletoe grabs the Koos. Special summon the Koos. Koos going to Barcha. Barcha grab back the ground. Glow special summons the ground. Negates the Darkfluid. Then special summon the Koos so we can go into Escalon. Then Escalon banish, then we attack the game. Just like that. Alright, let's get it poppin'. We are going first up against the dogs. He used the skill to grab Lance. Lance. Put Divine Lance to Legatus. Special summon the Cools. Go into Dirge. Search the Zephyros. Send the Zephyros to the grave. Zephyr effect. Bounce back to Ravine. Special summon itself. Activate Ravine again. Send in Koos to the grave. They grab Ducks. Normal summon Ducks. Ducks grab Koos. Special summon the Koos. Go into a Rebear. Use them to the going to Romulus. Romulus grab Orbital. And just like that. He used the Magistus card to negate that. He got his Dogmatika package going. So he got the negate. He negated the Rebear, unfortunately. But still not big enough to beat over a Rebear. He tried to use Dogmatika. We still have the Orbital to negate it. So then we can grab the Ducks. Normal summon the Ducks. Let's grab Koos. Special summon Koos. Going to Vadriana. Vadriana grab Koos. Special summon Koos. I'm going to Escalon. Escalon. Banish the field. Attack for game. He had the Predaplant. We negated that with a Rebear. Then free game. Just like that. Let's get it popping. Alright, we up against Predaplants again. Let's let them do their thing. We'll go off Predaplants. Go off. Here you got the fusion in one background. Let's see what we can do there. Use the skill to grab Lance. Activate Ravine. Or special summon Legatus. Equip the Lance. Grab Koos. Use Legatus to pop the back row. He used Veiler to negate. That's fine. Special summon the Koos. He used Predaplant. Grab me a couple of Predator counters, so I can't do nothing there. So we link those off in the Romulus. But he had Moonlit Chill, which is fine. We send the ground to the grave to negate, especially on the ground, so we can negate, but end up getting negated by the fusion, which is cool. We still didn't normal summon yet, so we normal summon Ducks. Then Ducks into Vadriana. Vadriana grab Koos, special summon Koos. Go into Escalon. Escalon, banish the field, attack the game. Just like that. Played through 3 disruptions. And it still was fine. Or technically 4. Because of Predaplant. Alright, as you can see, Dragunity's got some plays. I can say going second, the deck feel really nice. Especially if you have Whirlwind, you can play through a couple disruptions if you got Whirlwind. But if you don't got Whirlwind and you going second, then it's probably a little bit harder, depending on your hand. But they got some plays. Going first, I really don't like the strength of your going first board, so it's really not all that good. And it's not, you still can brick with the deck, so especially if you get a lot of your one-ups that you don't really want to see first. But I'm still playing around with it. I'll see if I can come up with something to make them good, but I don't think they're meta yet. I don't know why they should have just gave us a Remus. Could have made the deck a lot more consistent, but And they should have never put these restrictions on this deck. And we don't need this limit 3 at all on Whirlwind. But we got a deal. I'll try to play around with it, see if I can find something to make this good. But let me know what y'all think. Is Dragunity something or nothing?